Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Mark Johnson, running the Money Married Active Dad. How you guys doing today? This is the next episode of Rideshare Chronicles. I ended up one time picking up this couple. It was on King Street at a club, like 1:30 in the morning, and it was kind of raining a little bit. And it was slow. It was a slow night, so like I didn't want to give up any fares. You know what I mean? I wanted to just do as many ride shares as I could. So they get in my car and I can tell they're drunk. Off the bat, there's a girl and a guy, and I know the girl's completely smashed. But she's also, you can see that she's very horny. She's very like intimate. She's like just kissing in the back. They're going crazy. And I'm driving. I'm like, man, do I really want to take this ride share? Do I really want to just take them where they need to go? Or do I just kick them out of my car? Because I really don't want to puke in my car. Plus, I don't want nobody making out in my car. I just want to, get the job done and get them to where they're going. And so we end up driving down University and jumping on the Gardner. And at this time, man, they're making out in the back of my car. Like, I mean, making out. And I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road, right? Because I'm like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing in the back of my car? I'm trying to get, and then I'm like saying to myself, yo, do I need to kick them out? Because this fare might be pretty decent. Like, you guys don't understand. Sometimes when you're doing rideshare, you want the long rides because usually it pays more money. It pays pretty good. So I'm just trying to get them to where they need to go. So I'm on the Gardner now, driving down, and I can see that like this girl's really getting hot and heavy. Like this girl's going crazy in the back of my car. Like she's ready to just, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the hell am I gonna do now? I'm in traffic, I'm driving, but I'm trying to get them as fast to the place as possible. And then I see that the guy's actually changing on the app. Like he's changing his app to see a different location because he's like, yo, there's no way I'm gonna reach home. Like this girl, the way I'm looking at it and seeing them in the back, I'm like, yeah, he's like hectic. He's like, yo, I gotta find a hotel because he needs to get to a hotel now because it's gonna go down. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? So I end up driving. I almost get to Oakville, okay? This dude switches it up, so I'm going to a motel now. And Monte Carlo, I think it was. And yo, the girl is going nuts in the back. Like this girl's actually tight. Like she's ready to have sex in the back of my car. Like she's like ready to jump on his stuff, ready to let it go. And I'm like, yo, can't you guys wait to get to the room? What's wrong with you? Yo, you can't do this in the back of my car. You can't do this. Yo, wait, hold up. And so we end up getting to the hotel, right? And they stop, right? Because I'm like, yo, you guys can't just do it in my car. And she's ready to jump on his stuff. And I'm like, what the heck? So I end up getting them to the hotel. The girl jumps out. He jumps out. Then he comes back to check if they forgot anything. I'm like, yo, bro, do I have to clean my car now? Because, like, based on what you guys just did on my car, I might have to clean my car now. This guy just slams the door and boogies. Doesn't say anything. Just leaves. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. So what do you think I did? I ended up working. I ended up going back from Oakville back to the city. And I ended up calling Lyft 3-4 hours later, telling them, hey, this is what happened to my car. I need money to clean my car. You know what they said to me? Yo, because you took more than 2 hours to call us, you can't put a claim in now. You have to actually, you should have called us 2 hours or messaged us 2 hours into the ride or after the ride and just reported it. And then we would have done something. We would have investigated it and maybe gave you some money to clean your car or whatever it is. And I'm like, wow, that's unbelievable. The funny thing is that I didn't want to report it because I knew that they'd probably shut down my app and say, hey, you can't work the rest of the night. Here's some money, go clean it or whatever it is, right? So I decided to work the rest of the night and go home. And I said, report it in the morning. When I reported it, I went to the Lyft store and all that. They said, yeah, because you waited more than 2 hours to report the job, yeah, we can't do nothing for you. So that's the kind of stuff that happened in my car. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yo, people go crazy. You get some crazy people in your car. And at the end of the day, you got to know what you're going to do. You're either going to kick them out or you're going to just drop them where they need to go and go. Like, because it's a hustle. You want long rides. You want like all the $3 orders and $4 orders. Some of those times they don't make anything, right? You're sitting in your car for a long time, you're waiting for rides, and all of a sudden it's like you get $3, $4 a ride, and you got to take it. But when you get a long ride, you're like, great, I got a long ride. This might pay me $20, $30, $40. Let me just do it. But in this time, like I said, you got people making out in the back of my car. And it's like, they don't care. I'm driving. They don't give a damn. It's like, it's a chauffeur-driven car. Like, they think that this car is theirs. They can do whatever they want to do in the back of my car. Like, insane. And yeah, that's what happened one time, like 2 years ago. But again, if you guys like this content, you like what I'm sharing, you like what I'm talking about, yeah, share and like this video, subscribe, and all the best. Keep pushing. And those that want to get into Lyft and Uber, you know what I mean? It's up to you. You can make a money out of it. You can make extra money. You can even make a living because I know some guys that actually do it. But again, it doesn't pay as much as it used to. And it's a lot of stress and worry depending on when you work, days or nights, all right? Take care. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Believe in yourself.